Hello everyone out there doing ukulele, bit of Half the World Away by Oasis today. So Thursday's group, which is Sib, Arlo, Jem, Sophie, Alex and Ollie. You've been doing this for a while, but this is open to anyone who wants to learn this amazing song. In this video I'm just going to go through the verse structure. We're going to go through the chords, we're going to go through the rhythm, and yeah, it's going to be good. So grab your ukulele. Make sure it's tuned up. So parents, please, I plead with you, make sure these are tuned for your kids. I know they can be tricky, I really know that. Especially if you've got a new ukulele and the strings are quite loose. It takes a good 8 to 10 tunings to kind of get this, to tame this beast. So yeah. So here we go, guys. So we've got G, C, E, A. Good children, E, apples. And I'm going to go through the chords now. So I'm going to get a bit closer to the screen so you can see. So remember, kids, we've got a C. I'm using my third finger this time. These videos are sponsored by Patagonia. And we got an F there with finger 1 and 2. So C, F. Make sure, guys, if you've been playing for ages or you've just started, the most important thing is that you get a good ring on all the strings. You don't want dead strings, it's not good. So this song has got a C in it, it's got an F in it, it's got an A minor in it, it's got a D7 in it. You flatten that second fret and you put a finger on the third. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go through the basics. Obviously, Thursday's group, you know this already. So what we do is we do 4 on our C, 4 on our F. Repeat that. With the lyrics, it would go, we go, I would like to leave this city, this old town don't smell too pretty and... Okay? Next bit, 4 on the C, 4 on the A minor, top string, second fret, that one. Now the tricky chord, flatten that second fret. Use the thumb on the back, press in like you're pressing down a sandwich. Get a finger on the basically what you would play for a C. Use this one to clamp down that one if you find. And then F. Okay, so what we've got is 4 strums on our C, 4 strums on our F, 4 strums on our C, 4 strums on our F, 4 strums on our C, 4 strums on our A minor, then we've got 4 strums on our D7, then 4 strums on our F. I forgot to mention, actually, I don't just do this song with the Thursday group at St John's, I also do it with you guys at Westbure-upon-Trim CV. So I hope you guys are alright. So yeah, so there's 2 groups who do this, but this is open to anyone who wants to give it a go. So if we just go through that, so we got C, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, D7. Really press that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, F. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with the lyrics, I would like to leave this city, this old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warmth inside. A minor. Running around my mind. And then and you repeat that for the second verse. What I'll try and do is just send the paperwork out, even if you've got it already. If you haven't, then you've got it that you can use. So that's the main bit of the song, really. That's the main bit of the verse, sorry. There is a chorus that we'll look at soon. But let's have a look at the rhythm. So the rhythm can be like the trickiest thing with the ukulele. So you got to take it easy, get used to it. You can strum with the plectrum or strum with your fingers. So we'll look at that next. Okay, so rhythms can be really tricky. They can be really tricky, but actually at the same time, I've found some kids really love doing them because it's just something which is different to just strumming down all the time. I think people get a bit bored of just strumming and moving their fingers. So it's about training the right hand up now for strumming. Now, it's really tricky, and some kids, it can really hurt their fingers. And I'm just going to show you some basics and see if we can get something going on with this song. So, when you are strumming, you're strumming obviously with your right hand. If you're not using a plectrum, a lot of it is in the wrist. That's where the movement's coming from. So you're not strumming like this. You don't want to be moving your elbow. So, see that? All the movement's coming from my wrist. And when I'm strumming down, I'm kind of using my nails. And I've said this before in the group, that when you're kind of strumming with this hand, you need to make the right kind of shape. And the way I do it is it's a bit like this, a bit like a mouth. Hello. That you've got your thumb there and your fingers are curved around like that. So then you should be able to feel the strum on your nails. Now, that's not the hard bit. The hard bit is flicking up. And when I do it, I flick up with my thumb only. So you go down with the fingers, flick up with the thumb. Now, that's where people start finding it hard. They start doing this, then all the movement's gone from their wrist. They're not using their wrist at all, and they're going, it really hurts my hand. So you could do that. Otherwise, you could use a plectrum, one of these little jobbies. And what's good about these is that you can just get used to strumming without it hurting your fingers. So the way you do it, this is very important, you don't have two fingers on the back, just one. So you put that on the back like that, and then your thumb is straight across, like that. So like that there, and like that there. And this is great because you get a better sound. But it's still the same with the wrist action. You can't be playing like this. You've got to just kind of almost really try and keep that forearm and elbow static. Like that. Now, this rhythm we've been doing, some of you out there like Hattie Spicer can play it really naturally. And all it takes is for all of you to practice. That's all it is. Don't expect to be able to do it straight away, the rhythm. Small but often practices really helps. So, this is a rhythm for this song. And you're going to go down, down, up, up, down, up. Doesn't sound right when you do it slowly. Do it at the proper speed now. Down, down, up, down, up. It's going to take you a while, but like a jigsaw puzzle, kids, bit by bit. So when you're practicing, do this. So if I do it and you copy me, okay? Here we go. Down, down. You try it. Now I'm going to do down, down, up, up. Now the up, up bit's going to be hard. You just got to flick the wrist. So you're going to go down, down, up, up. So it's in that flick. So I'll try it again and you give it a go. Well, obviously you could just pause the video instead of me being silent. So you got down, down, up, up. Try that again. Down, down, up, up. Really gentle with your strums. Now, we've done down, down, up, up. And then you do a down after that on its own. Down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Then you finish on a flick up. Down, down, up, down, At the start, you will feel a bit like a robot. It will just feel like really frustrating. You'll feel like you're not getting it straight away. Even after after 10 minutes of doing it, you'll want to throw the ukulele out the window. Like, I can't do it. But you've just got to have a rest, come back to it, try it again, be really relaxed in your wrist action. Just be really kind of relaxed in general. And just, it's small steps. You won't succeed for a while, and then suddenly things will happen. So just understand that it's all about perseverance and keep on going. So let's try it at normal speed. So, instead of doing 4 strums down, if you were to do it simple rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, what you're doing is actually replacing those 4 strums, like a bar of music, with down, down, up, down, up. So every time you do a chord in this verse is down, down, up, down, up. So we've got, I would like to leave this city, this old town was felt so pretty, yeah. I can feel the warm inside, running around my mind. So again, I'll go through the chords. So you've got C, F, C, D7, F, and you want to go through the whole of that twice. So you could go through the whole of that twice just with simple strums, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, or you could go through it with the rhythm. Now, when you do your practice, when you're doing the chord changes, do a simple strum down for now. So you're working on the left hand. That's what you're concentrating on, your changes. When you do the rhythm, pick one chord, and if you can do 1 down, down, up, down, up, you can go, brilliant, I can do that. Then try and do it twice on the same chord. If you can't manage that, have a pause in between to give yourself a bit of a break to go second time. Then try and kind of get rid of the pause, but stay on that first, just one chord at a time. Then you feel you can do that over and over again on one chord. Then try your change to your F. Back to the C. That's why using the 3rd finger on the C and finger 1 and 2 on the F is quite a good idea, because it's quite an easy change then. So that's it, that's what you want to do. You want to split your practice up. So on one hand, you go, I'm just going to learn the chord changes for now, like Mr. B said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you think, I'm good at that, now I want to work on the rhythm, choose one chord. I can do that on one chord. Let's try the change. Or you can do it on C to F, then try it from C to A minor. And then so forth. That's the best way of practicing. So guys, good luck with it. I will send through the video for like the chorus and all those bits which can go along with this. So nice one. Good luck with everything. Cheers. Bye.